Alright, let's do the tier list. Here we go, you guys. This has been pretty interesting just to see all the new engines and stuff that we have. Well, I say all the new engines, but really Azuma and Fiend Smith. Uh, Pretty awesome. Um, Very happy with both of them. So let's start off with ABC. You could like play ABC right now. It's not very good, but you can play it. Um, I'll put Ancient Gear in playable. We'll put Arcana Force in poop. Artifact, like pure artifact. Artifact's more of an engine now. It's going to be at the bottom of our engines because it's not a very good engine right now. Prime Kids are bad right now. So, poo. Fire King, one of the best decks of the format. So I'm going to put him up here for now. YuGiOh, best deck of the format right now, in my opinion. The Fiend Smith engine, just insanity with it. Bujin. Alright, this is engines right here. Yeah. Alright, Bujin. Poop. Ballpark. Ballpark will forever be a meme. Anti-meta represented with Gravekeeper as the logo. It's playable. You're gonna have a hard time having enough negates to do that right now, though. Just because Fiend Smith is crazy and the crazy one-card combos. Stardust as an archetype. Who? Weather. Poop. Trickstar. Trickstar Fiend Smith is actually playable, which is kind of funny. Zombies. You can play zombies right now. Turning everything into zombies in Zombie World, why not? VWXYZ shenanigans, they're bad right now. Watts, they're bad right now. Vylon, even worse than Arcana Force. Nordics, slightly better than Arcana Force. Exo Sister, definitely playable, higher end of playable because of like the banishing effects. I'll put you right here. Roids. You can go next to Arcana Force. Mana DM's good. Mana DM, Visa Starfrost, stuff like that. It's not going to be the best deck, but it's definitely good. Like, you can do things with it. Nemalaria. But into playable. No, well, we're going poo-poo. Spellbook's better as an engine right now, but even the engine itself right now is poo, so it's going to go in poo-poo. Yosenju, poo-poo. Yosenju Kaiju is fun, though. My beloved Gate Guardian, get right up in the poo-poo tier. Ojamas. Poo-poo tier. Tenpei. Tenpei's good right now. I mean, like, it's not good, but it's you can play it. You're just gonna be running like 3 Max C, 3 Fluos, and being like, please, please let me draw into my 1 Chudra, please. It's good with potential to move down to playable. Cyber Dragon right now. I'll put it right there. I'll put Speedroids right here. I'll put Six Sam right here. Time Lords, welcome to the Poo Poo tier. Toons, welcome to the Poo Poo tier. Trains are more of like, it's level 8 engine shenanigans. You could actually play trains right now. Nah. Poo Poo. UA, Poo Poo. Poo Poo for Paleo. Visa Starfrost stuff. I'm just gonna roll that in with Mana DM. Like Scarecrow, Visa Starfrost. We'll roll in with Mana DM. I forget what this deck is even called because it lasted so little and you never see it. You never even see it as an engine. Poop. Quantum. Poo Poo. Gold Pride. Gold Pride's an engine. Gold Pride Punk is okay. Um, put that there for now. Evil Hero is bad right now. Welcome to the poo-poo tier. Volcanic, poo-poo tier. Emancipator. Be king of the poo-poo tier, Emancipator. Metal Foe. Wind Witch, more of an engine. A really, really bad engine. I would never run this engine, so poo-poo tier. Same with World Chalice. Bysteel. Bysteel is even good right now as far as deck engines go. Hero Mage. I'm gonna put zombies up there. I'm gonna put Cyber Dragon up there. I gotta be fair to Hero Mage. Fiend Smith. Pretty much every deck and the meta that's going to be in the best, great, and good tier is going to have Fiend Smith. Pretty much every Fiend Smith variant is going to be able to do things. Fiend Smith is just that powerful. So definitely the best engine, but just in general, we're going to put it up here in great decks. Because generally Fiend Smith variants are insane right now. And Demian can be on the butt into the good tier. It's still annoying. Still puts up a ton of negates. Inzectors. Boo boo. Same with Infernity. Drytron. Poo poo. Aliens, just get all the way back there. The Shizu stuff's banned. It's pretty much mainly. You only have like one card legal, so as far as engines go, it's pretty bad right now. Still better than Artifact though. Flu? Nah, Flu's bad right now. Generator, bad right now, too slow. Fluffle, too slow. Despia as an engine right now. Gonna go in poo-poo. You're not gonna run any of the Despia cards besides Alubar, which is the one that searches your branded spell cards. Yeah, Ice Jade's playable. You can still play Ice Berry, Ice Jade. I actually like it better than Reverie Sam right now. Life Twin, because of Fiend Smith, Life Twin Fiend Smith, it's going in the butt end of good with potential to move down. This is an engine. It's not a very used engine, still better than Artifacts. Cyber Angels, you'll typically see them paired with Drytron, but it is an engine, so it's going in the engine tier. Match Specters died with Secret Village dying. Shit, I'd rather run Inzector and Inferni. Chainburn is forever in our hearts in the top of the meme tier. We already covered zombies. Lunalight, you don't even get to be playable right now. You're bad right now. Just everything is so outclassed by Fiend Smith and a lot of the decks that are in the tiers above it that it's not happening. Same with my boy Skull Servant. He's gonna be the king of the poo-poo tier just because I love him. I don't care if there's actually a deck that's better than him. He has bias, so he's up here. He's being the king. I love Skull Servant. If you're playing Skull Servant, shout out to you. Salad. It's playable. It's like tier 4 right now. Monarch. I'll put you right there. Novellas, right there. Nurse Burn, forever a meme in our heart. Pendulums. They're not good right now. Poo Poo. Pearly is also in the poo poo tier. Red Eyes Dragoon spam decks with like Red Eyes Fusion and stuff like that. They're okay, honestly. They actually go and playable, but I don't want to put the actual Red Eyes icon in playable to confuse people, and I don't want to put an engine. But if I was going to put in playable, like the Dragoon spam decks, we go like right here. Just right in there. I'm going to take that out for now because I don't want to confuse people with the list. Ghost Trick's bad. We already covered zombies. Cosmo's bad. I'm just gonna start tossing into the poo-poo tier in no particular order. Inzektor, bad. Melfi is more of an engine. I'll put Melfi right here. Melfi Sprite's fun. Naturia is bad right now. Numeron's bad, just from Minkonko. Raid Raptor. You can still make that untargetable, dude. It's still really annoying. I'm actually gonna put Raid Raptor in playable. Disagree with me all you want, but it's gonna be at the button to playable. Resonators, you're also unplayable. Resonator Fiend Smith, actually pretty darn strong. Don't believe me? Even Master Duel Meta put it in some of the best Fiend Smith decks. I saw one or two of them in the list. So, they agree with me. I'm actually going to put you up here in King of Playable. As long as you're running Fiend Smith. Waterlock, bad right now. Plunder Patrol, still bad. Minkonko. Right there. Dolls are bad right now. This is so... Funny enough, Snake Eyes is more of an engine right now with the Fiend Smith. Snake Eyes Fiend Smith is insane. Snake Eyes is being around in Snake Eyes Fiend Smith Infernoid. Snake Eyes Fiend Smith, just anything with fire. This is just a very powerful engine right now. Unchained, I look at as more of an engine right now. Fiend Smith Unchained is also really good. I'm seeing a lot of Unchained slashing things. Very good engine. Rico's not good right now. Rescue Ace is playable. I'll put you right here. Ritual Beast. Right there. Playable. Therion's an engine. It's not a very good engine. Pretty much exclusive to machine decks. Vanquished is dead right now. Voiceless is playable right now. I'm going to put it right here. Spiral, bad. Wind Up, bad. Yangzing, bad. Zephyra, bad. Adventure, engine. Right there, under Unchained. Valmonica? Valmonica Fiendsmith is actually good. Yes, it loses to Droll, but don't be sleeping on it. It's actually a very fun, very easy deck to make. Not that many URs needed for it either. It's pretty sick. I love the deck. I've been testing it out. Altergeist, poop. Rose as an archetype, poop. Black Wings, poop. Blue Eyes negate shenanigans. I'm gonna put ABC in here. I feel like Blue Eyes should be up there. It's right up here and playable. Ancient Warrior is bad. Branded. You can be mad at me if you want, but Branded's great in this format. I'm putting it in the great decks. Branded's doing branded things. Generic Math Mech, Cyverse, and Friends, they're definitely good. More consistent than Tenpei right now, I feel. Spring Guns an Archetype, bad. Constellar, bad. Buster Blader, bad. Welcome back, Chimera. You're going good. Chimera Fiend Smith is super combo heavy. You have access to all the Azamina support stuff. Great deck. Well, good deck. It's not as good as the great, but good. Crystal Beast, no. The Millennium stuff? I'm put Bud into good. Once people figure out how to deal with it better, it's not going to be as good, but it's decent. Dark World, poop. D-Hero, poop. Magician, poo-poo. DDD, playable at this point, and I'll put you back here. It's like the least likely thing you'll run into. Same with Dynamorphia, it's playable. Put Dinos and Dynamorphia together. Rock and Link. It's on like the better end of playable. You got a lot of stuff you can do with it. Danger, it's poo-poo right now. Poo-poo. Poo-poo. Dogmatica's an engine. Dragonmaid's bad. Machine Toolkit's bad. Golden Boy's bad. 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 Snow is still gonna be played a lot in decks. There's just snow and snow being snow abuse. I'm gonna put it behind Melfi in front of artifact. Bad. 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 Darklaw is good right now. Heroes can be playable strictly because of Darklaw. Like, just establish first turn Darklaw. If you win the corn flip, if you win the corn flip, you're good, bro. Horus Engine's still pretty strong. Definitely pretty strong. Already covered Cyberse and Friends. Ice Barrier goes with Ice Jade, so already covered that. You're gonna laugh, but Noids are actually playable right now. Infernoid Fiend Smith is very much a thing and has just nutty plays. I never thought I'd get to put that up there, honestly. Invoked as Amina is actually fun. And I'm gonna put Invoked in terms of engines right there. Cashier is still good right now. I'll put Cash here. Lab is still good. Put Lab under the Exodia deck. I blew out a couple of Lab decks with the Unstoppable Exodia deck. It was really funny. Mermail, it's still best of one, so it's still playable. Not Mermail, the other one. The other one. 10 Yi as like an engine in certain things, and like 10 Yi Sword Soul. It's poo poo right now, as far as engines go. Tri-Bri Lyric's bad right now. Madolce's bad right now. Musket is... I've been seeing some weird Musket decks with Fiend Smith, so it's actually going to go on the very butt end of playable. I might be wrong. Already covered Cyberse. Kaiju, you're going to be seeing a lot of Kaijus this format. Go right here with the engines. People are just going to be side decking Kaijus and Lava Golems or maining a couple of them. I am in some of my decks. A Memento Fiend Smith, very fun. Welcome to playable. Memento will only get better with the rest of its support, but Memento Fiend Smith makes Memento playable. Fiend Smith makes a lot of decks playable. Mutant, poo poo. Agodic, poo poo. Orchist. Playable. Phantasm Spiral, Phantom Knights, all go in there. Predaplants, Pure, go in there. Punk as an engine goes right here, in between Invoked and why can't I remember that name? I just said it. Crusadia. No, it's not Crusadia, that's the other one. Runic variants with like the deck over room. Runic's pretty dead. It's still an engine, but it's a bad engine. Actually, I'm gonna put it in poo poo. It doesn't deserve to be in the engine tier. Neither is Artifact. Get out of there. You're demoted. Scrap. S-Force. That one zombie deck. Samorg. Six Sam. Subterror. Sword Soul. All go in the poo poo tier. Thunder Dragon goes back up to playable. Thunder Dragon Fiend Smith is fun. Sprite, definitely still playable. Got a lot of their stuff back. I'm gonna put you behind Heroes. Honestly, if I had a choice between Sprite and Heroes, I'd play Heroes and just try to establish Darklaw. Sky Striker and Sky Striker Fiend Smith and all the Sky Striker shenanigans. And Sky Striker getting their cards back at 3. You can go behind. You can go in front of him. You can go behind Blue Eyes. You're going next to Manadium because that's kind of where the deck heals at this point. Scareclaw just belongs there. I'm putting Tyr in great, and the fact that Tyr has Fiend Smith right now, and Tyr's just such a menace in the lower ranks. If you're in gold to low diamond, you're going to see a lot of Tyr still. Already covered Rocket Link. Trap tricks are bad right now. 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 Zeus Turbo. Bad right now. Bad right now. Scent. You could play Scent. I'll put Scent ahead of Sprite and ahead of Hero. Azamine as an engine right now, it's probably one of the best engines in the game. Just because you have access to the different fusions, you have access to all the different support cards. Very good. Definitely not better than Fiend Smith, but good. White Forest. Welcome to the good tier. King of the good tier. You got all your cards now. And Ashen. Ashen's bad right now. Yeah. And this is your February 2025 tier list for Master Duel. Leave a comment. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I try to respond to the comments. Like or subscribe if you want more gaming and Yu-Gi-Oh content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.